Good evening, everybody. Hope you all are doing well today. I'm doing alright. It's like hot, but other than that, I'm doing alright. I will complain further if it gets warmer, but considering that it's like 7:30-ish, well, it's likely to get cooler than warmer. Because that's the thing. That's the thing with weather. Typically, when it gets to like 7 or 8-ish, that's the point where I think it starts cooling down again. More so around about 8-ish, like every time I've checked the weather, that's the point where it suddenly just started nosediving. That period between like 7 and 8-ish. Oh, more so 8 onwards. But that's enough about the bloody weather. For now. So, how is all of you today? Did the just double checking the Afghan Live post has actually sorted its posted on the YouTube side? Yes, it has. Good. You know, one thing I am half tempted to do is you know how some people make like little graphics to stick on their thumbnails to say, oh, they're live, and then they update their thumbnail later saying, oh yeah, this is a VOD now. I am half tempted to make a little one of those, like, because that would probably only take me like about 5 minutes. Because, yeah, it's not like I don't have the letters rocking about and such. Especially at the moment, I've been doing a lot of text designs, like for Redbubble. In fact, a lot of the well, basically the entire new batch of designs I have stockpiling at the moment is just gaming puns or sayings with random controller buttons thrown into them. I'm not kidding, like. They straight up are. Yeah. I suppose in terms of gaming at the moment, I've been playing a lot of Legends ZA and rerolling an account on Battlecats. As you do. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Yeah. Just been a very chill week. And again, I probably said this Wednesday, didn't I? And such. But yeah. Yeah, I've forgotten what else to really say at the moment. I think my brain's just kind of screaming to just get into it or something. Just get into the game or something. 'Cause, 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 'cause if you know what I mean. That's yeah. Today we is doing a fresh well a fresh replay through. Yeah, the polls about Monster Hunter, what Monster Hunter game to play last week has now come to bloody fruition. Because we're playing both of Monster Hunter games we've played on the channel before. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy with off stream grinding. Here we go. But yeah, first on the chopping block, Monster Hunter Rise. Cause yeah. And yes, I'm still playing this on Switch 1. Yep. Or save settings. You know what's the weird thing about this? Like, for me, I am where since the last time I got a playthrough Rise, I have new monitor. It's gonna look all differenty. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I know it says some break, but we're just kind of playing the Rise portion of it at the moment. God, does Rise even run at 60 on the Switch? Let me Google this shit. Does Monster Hunter Rise run at 60 FPS on Switch? No, it don't. Okay. Huh. What do you know? What do you know? My brain zoomed out for a second. Zoned out. Huh. Zoomed out. Oops. Interesting. You know what's gonna be a weird thing here? Getting used to playing a Monster Hunter game at 30. Yeah. The hardest part of any Monster Hunter game. Actually creating your bloody character. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was basically, well, World was technically the point where the character creator got a little bit, like, more crazy. Yeah, a bunch of DLC hairstyles and shit. Eh. Eh. I don't like fluffing about with, eyebrows too much in character creators. Hmm. That's the only thing with making characters have white hair. The eyebrows end up looking weird. I think you can just change the color of the eyebrows anyway at some point. Uh, hmm. I I really like that eye color. Just kind of. Hmm. Ah, that's hard to choose. Like, what eye color to really go with. That's really damn cool. Wouldn't it make more sense for the left eye to be blue? Because I'm left-handed. Yeah, no, I like that. I don't mess about with any of that sort of thing. Eh. How do? Let's type.
Hi! Hey! Amazing! Have no fear! Look at me! Hello! Wonderful!
Okay, I know there's one that sounds slightly British.
Good to see you. No monster.
Let's have some fun. Fantastic! Yeah! Hey, hey!
Worry not. I have arrived.
Hey! Let's have some fun, huh? Awesome!
I think that's it.
Fantastic! Yeah!
I shan't hold back. Nobody can.
Let's go, I'm ready for anything.
Nice! Got a problem? I love hunting.
Yes! Oh, yeah! Too easy. Way to feel. Ah, magnificent!
Hey, hey! Let's have some fun, huh? Awesome!
No, it's definitely that one. I think that's like one of the DLC. Oh, a DLC hairstyle, and it's meant to look like another character, or something like that. You know, I'm going that one instead. Standard fare. God, some of those search results are back from when I played Warframe on Switch. Oh yeah, this is one of the editions where it's had Palamutes. But though, if you've been playing Monster Hunter Stories 3, you should be more familiar with their species name, canines. Palamutes are essentially canines that have been trained to hunt alongside hunters. Same as how palicos are felines who are being trained to hunt alongside hunters. You know, stuff like that. Now I just gotta figure out yeah. I just gotta figure out what I want to do for him. I like that one. That's home, right? How did I want to have? I actually like the idea about purple coloration. We could have a bit. Yeah, have that be a bit of a brighter one. I actually kind of like that as is, weirdly enough. Oh. What should we name him? What should we name him? Hmm. Anywho, yeah, what should we name? You know what? Since Rise is very Japan inspired, why not something like wolf in Japanese? Wait. Wolf spirit in Japanese. Oh, it literally translates. Okay, wolf spirit is literally okami as in Japanese. Huh. Oop. Actually, that's an apt name on multiple levels. Cause MonsterHunter was made by Capcom, and so was the game Okami. And Rise, if I remember, one of the crossover crossover event quests it had was an Okami one. So yeah, it's being called Okami. But yeah. So, any who are coming to Rise back over from Wilds might be confused why you get a Palamu and a Palico. Well, back then you could switch what Palicos and what Palico you had, so you could have like tons of them. And in fact, one of the systems in this game sort of encourages you to have like a small collection of them. He kind of looks like one of those. Okay, isn't he or do one of those? Nope. What's... Is it me, or does the coloration here remind anyone else of those, cat dolls? You know, the ones that are meant to be for good luck. Uh... the Maneki Neko. The beckoning cat. Actually... It's more calico-ish, but I think I'm gonna go with that idea for design. Its eyes are like a battle color. Tail. I like the Virtue one. Yeah, I'm going traditional Calico voice. Oh, support types. Yeah, this was another thing in Rise. Basically, your Palicos could have different support types. And it only really affects the first skill it gets and the last skill it gets. The other three are randomized. Though I believe I believe in some way you actually do get the ability to change them. Which, yeah, that would be super useful. But for now, since I'm basing this thing over Maneki Neko, which is a beckoning cat, which is meant to bring in good fortune and such. Wouldn't it be appropriate for it to be the gathering type? Plus, if I remember, gathering types are like some of the strong, like one of the better Palico types in this game. That and the healing one. Because that helps you get more materials, that one keeps you alive. But I don't remember Rise being the hardest MonsterHunter game in the world. I'd say it's somewhere between Werewolves and the easier side of Wilds. Sort of in between bearish. Not the hardest thing in the world, but not easy either. Right. Or should I just... I think I'm just gonna call it Lucky. Or... Well, since Maneki Neko's called a beckoning cat, why not that? Beckon. Like it's beckoning materials to you. You know, stuff like that. If any of that made any sense to any of
Dear. Looks like we've been caught in the act, Minoto.
Quite disappointing, Hinoa.
I really don't see how anyone could have noticed us.
It was a perfect display of stealth.
That's why we expect great things of you. You're always razor sharp.
Well then, I guess we still have a lot of training left to do.
What?
yeah.
You don't want us sneaking in? Oh, come on. This is Kimura. We're all practically family here.
Besides, Elder Fugen is looking for you.
So go get ready. Can't keep him waiting.
You know, actually makes a good point. Like, they are pretty much all like family. And in actuality, like, ooh, foreshadowing.
Shall we go?
But yeah. Welcome to Kimura Village, where, like Noah said, everyone is practically family.
Thank you. Come again.
Honestly, I'd argue that, some of the characters in Rise and Sunbreak stick with me more than some Wilds do. And now, this is also the first mainline Monster Hunter games where they started giving actual names to characters. Yeah, someone who'd been playing Monster Hunter for
Elder Fugen,
like
we did like you asked.
many years
Minoto,
before this,
thank you.
I was actually a bit shocked that they actually gave characters
just
proper
got
names
an
here
info
rather than
letter.
just refer to them as titles, like their title or something like that.
It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
So it's finally beginning.
It's been 50 years since the last calamity,
My first gun,
but I remember like it was yesterday.
Horde Monsters Rampage.
Pack of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
I think it's time. We paid a visit to the stronghold. We have to protect the village.
There's nothing to worry about, Elder Fugen. All of us, everyone in Kimura, we've all been training for this moment for our entire lives.
Hinoa, we should start preparations right away.
Yeah. That's like one of the big,
Now that's what I like to hear.
that's one of the big sort of blood points of base raids for Rampage and that.
Hey,
Alrighty, now what's it? Rampage and all, so I got news for you.
great job.
Got a message from Guild this morning that says you are now a certified hunter. You really live in elsewhere? Well, I guess I shouldn't call you that Now that it's certified, but I don't think it'll stop me.
Elder. Congratulations!
Avoid, I heard that good news. You find a fishing hunter. You need to rest your guild so I can start accepting all those quests.
But first, let's start there.
Yeah, basic just tutorial stuff. But this feels so weird. I think I'm just more used to Wilds, where that's in 60 FPS and that. I wonder if this game got like a Switch 2 patch that made it so that it runs at 60. Yeah.
Next. Yep.
Something I am gonna have to get used to again, the controls. Well, my muscle memory tends to be pretty good, so that should kick in pretty easily.
Ah.
But, yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Ah, Tataro's steel. So Kimura's famed for its forging, and Tataro's steel is their sort of unique brand of metalwork. I'm surprised I still remember that. Ladies have a body plaza. Looks like Inoa's making some preps of her own.
Last but not least. Ah.
Oh yeah, like, oh yeah, main mechanic of Rise, wire bugs. Yeah, this game's called MonsterHunter Rise for a reason. Your vertical mobility is insane in this game. And it ain't just because of the wire bugs either. You can literally run up walls in this game. Well, unless it's like fines or something like that, you will jump off them if you don't have any stamina, if you run out of stamina whilst running up it.
Thank you. What do you think?
Yeah, so the first weapon they give you is like a longsword.
Go visit the hub. Come on.
But we're gonna switch to a different weapon type. I know, wait, you have to actually story stuff first. Well, now this is somewhere I have a bit of nostalgia. Just weird, cause God, I was about to say this ain't an old game, but it's already been 6 bloody years since it came out.
This is
I already feel
Mr.
old.
Hojo?
Fun fact, you don't actually get to fight a Tetsucabra in the entire game, or in Sunbreak. You do get to fight one in stories too, get to fight them in stories too, though. But you can't get one as a monster. Sushi, your arena quest counter guy, and yeah.
Sure thing.
Oh yeah, the action bar. This allows you to do particular things without actually having to scroll through them. I don't think Wiles actually has that. So yeah. A plan is to actually...
Hey, listen.
Alright. This is where you can change, like, the character's appearance and that. God, where is... Oh! Yeah, you can toggle on particular bits of... the visuals and particular bits of equipment if you so need. Just trying to find out where the... what's it is? Cows like Buddy will help you on quest, but their own little way. Cows are creatures that blood through Kimura. Come patch on your arm. Yeah, it's just a cute little extra thing. I'm just gonna call him Socket. No reason, I just wanted to call him Socket. Plus, owls must have pretty good eye sockets if they can swivel their... Oh no, wait. I believe owls can't actually really move their eyes in their eye sockets. That's why they move their entire heads. I think.
Sure.
Palaces. Another mechanic exclusive to this game. Basically, you can find these little spirit birds around the shop, and they'll buff your stats for the entire quest. Including, what was it? Yeah, there's a lot of downloadable content. Lobby and that sort of thing. We'll go over that another time. Right. Okay, I was prepared to spam the A button hold that a bunch of times. Talismans. Give you quite a few to give. get you going. I'm gonna grab that one. And as for weapons, oh yeah, they give you the defender gear, or defender weapons. These are basically to fast track you to master rank, essentially. Oh, we will be making use of them, but we'll also sort of be grinding stuff along the way too. Naturally, I am gonna go SNS. Let's see. Layered equipment. Basically, this is where your layered armor sits. There should also be some stuff that basically acts like a defender set. To try and boost you up to... I think it's meant to boost you up to high rank rather than master rank. And you get like a master rank version later or something? Yeah. Let's see. If you have save data from Stories 2 on your Switch, you get Stories 2 related armor. Now... Hold on. Equipment display and... there. Yeah, I had some DLCs, outfits and that's...
How are you today?
Well, I had the DLC outfit ready to rock. Yeah.
I have a special quest for you. Have a look. Be careful out there.
I think we'll be fine otherwise. Without eating at the moment. Oh yeah, they have haikus for each area or monster if you go into
These
them
halls of
the first time you
worship,
go into them
once so bustling,
solo.
now home to monsters, stalking and rustling. Hunters beware. Not weights, but despair.
Ready for anything.
Hanging in there? Welcome! If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame. Right.
Hopefully switch out the gear on the side. Supply box. Please for items. Yeah, this is just your basic tutorial thing to kick off low rank and such. Nothing too crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these things are very useful. Yeah, it used to be that you had to wire dash into a wall to start climbing it. But they then changed it so you can do it without needing a wire dash into it first.
Yeah. Give it a try.
Yeah.
Listen up.
Where's the... Oh, yeah. Dog drift.
I've
You
been
get a
waiting
little
for you.
burst of speed afterwards.
Right. Ha.
Yeah, there's actually a armor skill that you can get a bit into Sunbreak that is quite powerful in terms of the Spirit Bird mechanic. Yeah.
Hey, hero.
You can only tell him to attack
Yeah.
while one of them. Not really worthy. You best just
Sure thing.
attack yourself. Green bar is the health gauge. Once your stamina.
I've been waiting for you.
Kazuchi. Hey, yep.
Excellent. That's my ace. Good to
Oh
see
yeah, I think the master memory is kicking in a bit. Nice.
You won't be needing this. Nothing personal. Don't mind me. Let's go!
Ready to thrash?
Fast travel. Open. Hold down to open map, then fast travel back.
I've been waiting for you.
And yeah. As easy as that. I can't believe we're an hour into a stream and we only just now got through the bloody tutorial.
Another great hunt!
I see Sushi's little quest no match for you. I no respect. Essence of Hunting 1-star quest. Oh yeah, side quests.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done, steak.
So,
Yeah, this one's kind of a moot point when you have all of an entire year's worth, an expansion's worth of like thing packs.
later.
See. Yeah, they give you a lot of stuff. Ammo and coatings. I'm not really gonna need much. Because I'm not really planning to go with ranged weaponry. But yeah. Just as life. No life power devour, which is weird. Ancient potions. Max potions, there they are. And yeah, enough trading items. Yeah, enough trading items that I'm not gonna need to worry about money ever again. Like I said, one of the benefits of playing after the game's launch cycle wrapped up, you get all the goodies. Yep. Oh, item loadouts. Yeah, I should probably sort that out, shouldn't I? Right, item loadouts. Were these in World? I remember them being in World. Anywho, basically allows you to link radio menu loadouts and item loadouts going forwards. Yes. I don't really use radio menus all that much. Unless it's like ammo or something like that. Yeah. Right.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Village quest. Basically,
Uh-huh.
so this is kind of a holdover from Rise's development, because Rise has an interesting development history. It was developed same time as World, so it was developed to be an old generation Monster Hunter game.
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
So it uses the key quest system.
Here's the quest list.
You do the key quest, you unlock the urgent, and then you do the urgent. But on this one, you don't have to do all the urgents. You have to do a certain amount of them, which I think is good. I actually prefer the system even more than the what's it system? The assignment
There's so many
systems
of them,
World
I get
and
confused
Wilds
too.
had. Especially World's version of that. Anywho, I keep getting distracted. Let's get into things. Yeah, one-star stuff is piss easy. It's just small enemies, gathering quests.
Good luck.
So yeah, we don't even really need to eat for these. I'm also trying to have a thing about how do I want to go about off-stream progress. Like, do you want me to only do new key quests on stream? Or
Listen up!
would y'all be alright with me doing them off stream? And just make sure I do the urgent on stream.
Sweet.
I know. I'll actually plop a poll about that after the stream, cause yeah. With Wilds
Yoink.
Delivery complete.
oh yeah, this is where they start making it so that when you gathering missions, the delivery was automatic. Fucking yes. As someone who played the old gen games,
Yoink.
it was annoying when you had to grab them and then just run all the way back to base camp. Cause this was back when you only had the one sodding base camp. Oh yeah, endemic life. In this game, you can actually pick it up and put it in your pocket. Oh, actually, we might as well go on a little explore of the area. Because there are additional uh words escape me. Camps, that's what I'm looking for. Additional camps. I believe one is up here. Yeah, while exploring the region, you may come across locations where a sub-camp can be set up. As is, the site will be unusable. However, if you accept the Kagero the Merchant's quest related to that site and complete it, you'll unlock a sub-camp in that area. You can fast travel to sub-camps. Just main camps, but they don't have supply boxes, and for certain delivery quests, basically egg quests, you still need to deliver to the main spot. And yeah, it worked like this in World 2, where you need to find a spot and then do a side quest to do with it.
Go there a bit.
And then you unlocked it. It's not like Wilds where you have a certain amount of camp. Well, it's not like Wilds where you have camps fucking everywhere. Well, camp locations everywhere, but you can only put up like 5 at a time. And monsters can't destroy them. Hell, they can't even get to them. But you're more likely to use them as fast travel points more than anything else.
Have a look at my wares. See you later.
They ate Azuchi.
What's up?
Upgrading it,
Come to me if
and
you
that
need
sort of
help.
thing. But I really don't need it because of the fact that, yeah, I'm using the fast track to mastering gear. Unique mushrooms. Or did I want to go against up against some jaguars?
Be careful out there.
No, I'm gonna do the jaguars one. Jaguars, small monster. Game of Origin, Monster Hunter World.
Listen up.
And yes, I am going to be doing this the entire damn time. Alright, I might want to actually empty out my... what's it? Every so often.
You won't be needing this. Nothing personal. Let's go.
Yeah, endemic life. Basically, you use them as like, well, extra items in this game, basically. Trip bugs, as the name suggests, big monster steps on them, they trip. they're actually way more fucking useful than you expect. The beetles. Returning from,
Don't mind me.
You won't be needing this.
world. Except this time, they work differently. They inflict elemental blights on large monsters. Yeah, you heard that right. You can inflict elemental blights on monsters in this game. They work differently to how they work on you, though.
Don't mind
Like,
me.
Fire Blight makes it a lot easier to make a monster flinch. Water Blight softens up a monster's hide. Thunder Blight, what does that one do? Oh yeah, makes it so that even slashing attacks do KO damage, meaning you can stun a monster that way. And Ice Blight slows down a monster's movement.
Nothing personal.
Which, yeah.
Gotta stay sharp.
Settings. Auto sheath, manual sheath, yeah. There are some settings I screw about. Well, I like having turned off. I don't think
Kimura,
Rise has dynamic health and stamina bars turned on by default, I believe. But yeah.
Yup.
The MT shop has been... And there's a set. Oh no, that seems like a problem for us to deal with. Anywho. Yeah, anything related to buddies, use a buddy board. Blade armor. Oh, I want to see what abilities he ended up with. Endemic Life Barrage and Pilfer are just the two static ones. Those ones will be the same for every Palico of particular type. Like, Gavin Palicos will always have Endemic Life Barrage and Pilfer as a level 5 and level 20? Not that. Basic slot and their level 20, I believe, ability. And yeah. They also get skills which are like, well, Palicos and Palamutes get skills which are basically like passives. What one do I have? I have the various costumes. As someone who really likes Monster Hunter stories too, I'm just gonna use the Navajo one. A loyal dog. Oh. Cleaver outfit. And yeah. Anyway. Terrible news. Blue Man see out. Bit my tongue. Lab. Great Azuchi. Yeah, first, proper urgent quest. And of course the Dango addict is freaking out about the Dangos not being a thing.
Sure. Make sure to check the special quest as well. Don't forget to eat.
Right. Now, food time. We don't eat giant meals in Komura. We, eat dango.
All delicious.
You can actually save presets for particular dango if you want. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a whole animation of that and everything. That's all adorable and shit. But I want to get in and hunt something. Yeah. Like I said, this is started out life as something akin to Generations or 4 Ultimate. If you're familiar with those games.
First comes the Vanguard, unstoppable tank. Then comes a second, attacking the flank.
I love the haikus in this game. I think it's such a nice touch.
Finally, the General, the highest in rank. A trio of blades, swift as a gale. They cut to the bone and kill without fail.
Trinity of Terror, Great Azuchi.
Ready for anything.
But, yep. Our first, what's it, quest? And it actually coincides quite nicely with our campsite quest, because we have been tasked of taking out 8 Azuchi, and as Hinoa mentioned, well, 2 Azuchi are almost always by the Great Azuchi side. I should have actually picked up a wider range weapon for this, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, Spirit Birds. The yellow ones increase your stamina. Green ones increase health. Red ones increase attack. And purple and orange ones increase defense. There's also, you'll find on maps, sending sprigs. Sometime cut these down, you'll find reveal in Spirit Birds, and also Hunt Elf is going to be shown here, which is basically endemic life you can use as items. Like this one, which you can use to prevent poison. Oh shit, wrong button.
These are the hunting basics.
Yeah, you have to manually aim your attacks in this game. No focus mode here.
Oh, this is bad.
Monsters get enraged, and they can also sometimes have stronger attacks.
Careful.
Yeah, Azuchi's gonna be a... No, the tutorial guy is going to be tutorialing a bit too much at the moment. Your weapons lose melee weapons lose sharpness over time as you attack, so make sure to use a whetstone to sharpen it so often. You know, I've never seen what happens when your weapon fully depletes its sharpness. I'm not sure if it like completely breaks. Oh yeah, if you're playing solo, your palicos will actually tell you when you can catch the monster. Well, when the monster's weak enough that you can actually capture it. It's actually really useful. I just stunned it there because SNS can do slashing and blunt damage. Remember, slashing damage cuts off tails, blunt damages KOs things. While certain parts of monster are more successful to blunt damage, and others take more damage from slashing attacks, and others take more damage from ranged attacks, or short damage.
Whetstone time.
The good thing about Monster Hunter Rise is that it actually is the first game that to literally show the proper damage chart. Whereas World and Wild just kind of vaguely allude to it. What parts you want to hit. If that makes sense.
Oh. That's all there is to it.
But yeah. You get shit afterwards. And yeah.
Hey!
You know what? What's it,
It's a good day for a hunt.
tall?
How about this weather,
Yeah, this is where they start going, okay, you can fight,
Take care of yourself.
large monsters now.
Oh, it's you. Yep. Bye. Oh, hey.
Ah.
Look.
Oh, right.
Having a sale.
Lottery. Spontaneously, you'll have sale and sale. Lottery.
We have a winner.
You get stuff from it.
Thank you for your patronage.
I believe. Yeah.
Hey. Hang in there.
Great wire bugs. You plop in a spot and it essentially allows you to go from one side, well, one segment of a map to another. Well, you basically get shot along a particular route, and you'll, well, sorry gang, my brain ain't braining right now. But yeah, for Buddy Plaza, you'll come back here every so often. Cause rather than a farm, you get a merchant. Well, merchant in quotation marks, but yeah. Bonafide hunter. I'm down on how things work, buddy. Mercenaries. Basically, you send them off, or you get some extra materials for you.
Ah, it's you. Farewell.
I know over time they sort of
Welcome.
have special buddies that you can recruit.
Time. Hello.
Here we go. Hire
These are the
special
buddies
buddy.
visiting the village at the moment. Nice talking to you.
Okay. So items. Submenu. And now I will not have money problems again for the rest of the game.
Oh, hi there.
I am not kidding.
Great choice.
Like,
Roger.
I really will not have money problems again for the rest of the game.
Choice. Roger.
From just like little celebration packs and that sort of thing over time, they just gave you a crap ton of stuff.
You wish to trade? Let's go.
Right, this is essentially your farm. You can have requests for particular things and such that you might need. Like blue mushrooms.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's one feature you definitely want to be unlocking. Well, you definitely want to get those submarines as early as you can.
See you.
Alright, Palamute equipment. Palamutes work differently than Palicos. Basically, they have certain, instead of having fixed abilities, they have tools. You unlock them as you complete side quests and such. You got scrolls which do things, and equipment. That'll do particular things, like this one, it makes it easier for them to hit stuff. This one, it makes it so that they can bite down and sort of catch a monster's attention. And such. Which isn't all that useful, actually. I'd say... might actually be useful. Behavior. You can also change how your Palico and Palamute actually act. Palamutes work with a hunter to attack a monster in a pincer formation. Palamutes attack while remaining in close proximity to their hunter. And Palico ones are different. They're more based on... Do you want them to attack the big targets first or only, or the small targets first or only? I'm just gonna keep it balanced.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I think what I'm going to do today is go up to the first yeah, I think I'm going to go up to the first to the next urgent. Basically, I want to get up to 3-star in the village quest today.
Roaming
IQ time.
and dale. A gluttonous brute leaves a sluggish trail. Attempts to sate its hunger prove of no avail. It keeps eating more and more. And with every bite, it succumbs yet further.
It likes honey.
Its destructive appetite.
Let's go.
Right. Azeroth. I don't know the game of origin for this guy, but I know he is a mainstay in he is a mainstay in Monster Hunter games. Mining outcrops. Yeah, you need to gather a bit too. I'm gonna grab you.
Sweet.
Yeah, bone piles and that. There used to be like spots where you had to go to grab bugs and that, but nowadays you just individual bugs are just scattered everywhere. But you mainly just use bugs for consumables anyway.
Found it.
Oh yeah, I'd say in this game, you want to be actually leveling up your Palico and Palamute because of the fact that you can bring one even multiplayer. You can bring the one in your first slot into multiplayer. Monsters can attack each other. And then you can do what I've been writing. Basically, you take control of them for a bit. And you can use them to attack monsters. Or ramming into walls.
Control.
You pulled it off!
No problem.
In instances like this, it's better to actually
I'll be gentle.
ram your target monster into the other one, and then use that one to attack your target. That way you're getting more materials and such out of the target. You can only ride a monster for a specific amount of time before they shake you off. It's basically a health bar, and I've actually almost fucked this up. Yeah, I'm about to get launched off.
Not in the mood, huh?
But yeah, you want to be doing that. Good way to get extra materials. Velvine, send your Palico into a bit of a crazy state.
I'm going after it.
Monsters will sometimes try to run.
Do.
Don't let them. Either go after them or wait a sec to get your bearings. Be careful with actually slowing it down, like, it might screw up your muscle memory a bit.
Doing great.
Yeah. I don't think perfect block actually exists in this game. I know it's a thing in Wilds. Because I got a bit too good at it in Wilds. There we go. One Azeroth down.
Don't mind me.
I don't think I would really be farming much from this particular tier of monsters unless I need to use it to springboard off or for monsters in the next tier up. Because I believe the urgent that gets us into 3-star village quests is...
I let myself go there a bit.
Yeah, I believe it's another of Rise's new monsters. I do really like Rise's theming, because it has... Because all of Rise's sort of new monsters are based off of Japanese yokai and such. Oh yeah, you can... For your housekeeper, either here or in the hub prep area, you can...
Sweet.
Uh,
Get your bunny dongo right here. Sure thing. You
Time to go.
crap, what am I...
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven.
Let's do Lagombi.
Careful out
Like,
there.
I didn't find that one annoying. I might actually switch weapons for this one. Lagombi isn't the most fun thing to fight. It's a very mobile monster. It's basically Azeroth if it was more mobile. And had a uncanny resemblance to Peppy hair. Oh yeah.
Chilling to the bone.
New
A trial for the brave.
locale.
Those who go alone will meet an icy grave. Snow so cold it burns. From here, no one returns.
Frost Islands
On a frosty mountain
is actually my least favorite
human haunts.
battleground in this game.
An abominable beast does whatever it wants. Is it hair?
Like, not to say I completely dislike it, I dislike the other ones more.
So beware.
Like, Shrine Ruins is probably one of my favorite sort of first locales in a Monster Hunter game. It's between that and the Ancient Steppe from Full Ultimate. But
Let's make this a quick.
Shrine Ruins is pretty throughout it, whereas... God. Whereas, ancestral step, only certain parts of it are pretty. We all know the one part I'm talking about, the Area 4. The foresty area. Let's see. I'm gonna take a stab and say that Glagombi is top left. Because that's like where... Actually, we might as well grab both the what's it area? Camp spots on this map. Since they're actually fairly close by. Because one is there. The other is up here. Oh yeah, smaller ledges you can just jump up whilst on your Paramount. And Paramount will climb it for you. Yep. There we go.
Sweet.
No, that's a great baggie.
No, holding back.
Here we go.
There you are.
Gombi. Like I said, it's Azos, but a bit more mobile. Slides around a lot, so that makes it annoying to fight. Oh, you can get stunned if you get hit a few too many times in section, or if you Ice Flights. Other games it screws with your stamina or something, but in this game it makes it so that your wire bugs recharge slower. Speaking of which,
I'm going after it.
Speaking of which, I completely forgot about the suit bind skills. That would definitely speed things up. Oh, no please. Definitely want to be... Once you get the chance to actually farm up those, have something farming up those. Okay. Which one is it? There we go. Yeah, you have 2 Silkbind moves. They're activated the exact same way you would do your 2 different wire dashes with a weapon drawn. I got you, bitch. Yeah, Sword and Shield's probably actually stronger in Wilds, if I'm honest. Just because the shield weapons are ridiculous in Wilds. Because of I find it easier to perfect block in that game. Granted, that could be because I have muscle memory built up for wilds. But yeah, may you see blue numbers? Basically, that sort of is like, oh, it reduces like their resistance to Wyvern Ride in that. When that's completely reduced, you can Wyvern Ride them.
And stay down.
Okay, on to the big great baggy now.
I'll be gentle. Promise.
Yeah, anything with a big hitbox, mounted punch up. Your big finishing move, this will end Wyvern Ride.
No problem.
Oh, it's asleep. Blowing it up.
How about a good night kiss? Put down a bomb.
Yeah, certain sharpnesses, your weapon will bounce off. So be a bit careful of that. There are some attacks that sort of don't care about that. Like, aerial attacks will never care about sharpness. In terms of if you bounce off the monster or not.
Piece of egg.
Let's see, what else?
Nothing personal.
Shield attacks from Lance and SNS I don't think care. And won't bounce off. Shelling attacks from Gun Lance are a whole different... Still, like, whole different kettle of fish, so they're not affected by that at all. And, actually, Gun Launch shells are kind of weird. And such.
That's all there is to it.
There we go, 2 more hunts. Ah, starting to learn some of the what's it abilities. Nice, nice.
Welcome to my shop.
Slay 8 Samurai. No, Zamtros is not in this game.
See you later.
Oh, we can unlock that one immediately. When did I get warm pelts?
Oh. Ah. Come back
Well, that
anytime.
actually makes life 1,000 times easier.
How about this weather,
Right, now we're gonna go after a grey baggy.
Good luck.
Now, this is the first monster you're gonna be dealing with that afflicts status effects. It's different from Blights.
I've been waiting for you. Oh yeah, those are great.
As nobles won't cure them, and instead you need specific items to get rid of them. Sleep's not the end of a world, but it does get you all out of the action for a while. Paralysis there's no cure. Like, you're just stuck there until you get hit or it ends. Energy drinks can knock you out of sleepiness before you actually fall asleep. Because they go into the drowsy state first, then you fall asleep.
Fangs snapping at your heels. When at last you stop to rest, a quick look around reveals you walked straight into a nest littered with previous meals. Don't stop. Don't linger. Don't sleep in this den. For the beast will find you, and you'll never wake again.
Cunning Usurper. Great Baggy. Poison you can sort of cleanse them at with antidotes and herbal medicines. In fact, herbal medicines are stupid good in this game because you can carry 10 of them, meaning you can use those in place of antidotes because their animations are a lot quicker. And honestly, I would recommend it. Poison toads. They spray an arrow with a status ailment. I'm definitely gonna try to use that off the gate. Catches tension, so it stops. And there we go. Poisoned. They'll take damage over time. A blast. Explodes after a certain time, or if you get hit again. So cleanse that shit immediately, because you'll take more damage. Take a fair chunk of damage from it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I go into full... I'm going into full, I give pointers about the monster metal, don't I, when playing this game? That's just kind of a sort of person I am. Oh yeah, Great Baggy doesn't have a lot of health at low rank. So, cause it is in the same sort of category as Great Azuki, really. It's the typical pack monster, well, leader of a pack, large monster. Early game, not meant to be particularly hard to deal with. If you know what I mean. But still, their equipment can actually be very useful early game. I would say... status out, like, if you can come up against, say, early... well, a poison blast or paralysis monster that you get access to early in the rank, that's good, because that means whenever you start high rank or master rank, if the game has master rank expansion, or G rank if it's anything before world, you are in a good spot, because that means you're going to have a strong, easily upgradable weapon to throw at the new difficulty pretty easily. Always upgrade your weapons over your armor first. Because you might be able to stick with your current build for a while. With notes and da-da-da. And I'm pretty sure this one is for the Agnesom agent. Go around ruins, they get fish to eat, when rampage news. An Agnesom.
Drop by any time.
How are you today?
This is another one based off of yokai. Great Zuchi was based off of Kamatachi, hence the whole bladed tails and them going around in with two smaller Zuchis. Because Kamatachis go around in threes. Agnesom's based on probably a bit more of a well-known type of yokai. Not to say Kamatachis aren't well-known, but I'd say Karakozas are way more well-known. And it's actually... And Agnesom's gonna be your first real... Well, actually I'd say... Lagombi's the first monster you can really get elemental weapons off of. Because you can get ice-type weapons off. Ice element weapons off of it. Agnesom? Fire element weapons. And yeah. Definitely a useful one to have under your belt. Unfortunately for me, they don't do one for
The sound of dancing is heard. Resembling a
yeah, they even hop
but
around
in
like
truth
Karakoza.
a
And
monstrous
resembling
bird.
Parasol? Well, Karakozas were
Be wary of its figure.
yokai that
and
took
its
appearance of
vibrant hue.
Parasol.
For once its collar opens, a rain of blood will ensue.
Alrighty.
For anything. Let's go.
I gotta admit, when Stories 3 was announced, I was really happy that they were using Rise monsters. Like, I had a feeling they would, because Stories 2 actually has Palamutes in it as well. But they were just sort of an additional update shortly after launch. But yeah. But one thing that actually really surprised me about Stories 3 is the fact that they also put in Wilds monsters. That even meant that Wilds was far enough along in development for them to do so. Well, by the time they started work on Stories 3, or potentially they sort of went to the Stories team, hey, can you put the new monsters that are going to be in Wilds in this game?
There you are.
Ouch. Damn, I got sent flying. I know that can happen sometimes. I just kind of forgot about it till about 5 seconds ago. head break? Or was it a wing break? I think Agnesom's like one of the first monsters where you're gonna get there are quite a few parts that can be broken. Yeah, early rank monsters typically just have 1 or 2 parts that can be broken. Brexton, Wards. No, it's the actual heat that got broken, I think. Huh. I didn't think that could break an Agnesom. I thought it was just the thrill back could. In the head area. I think the wings can. But yeah, you do... This is a point in the game where I'd say, learn to start targeting the things you want broken. It can sometimes affect monsters' movement, depending on the game, but it doesn't come up as often as you think. I think there's one thing I'm just not used to with Rise, and that's not having focus mode.
I'm going after it. Run. This just won't do.
Because really, focus mode is kind of overpowered. It basically allows you to direct where your Why are you going over there?
Doing great.
Yeah, so yeah, the healing attacks grow in conjunction with like pincer or follow behaviors for Palamute. Actually makes it really good at support because it can just heal you up. But for that, you're better off just using Hilo Paladin. I will actually make sure I have a healing Palico. Because, well, that would actually help out greatly. Especially once we get to, like, some breaks post-game, because some of those fights can be pretty tricky. Not nearly as brutal as some of base Wilds tile update and in-game hunts. No, we're not talking like Arch-Tempered levels. Oh, there is an Elder Dragons in at the end of Sunbreak is somewhat close in difficulty there. There we go, that's our last monster of the night felled. Nice. We did not do too badly today. We got all the way up to 3-star quests. Again, I'll stick a poll up on Twitter and YouTube about if y'all wanted me to do the key quests completely on stream, or do a couple off stream and such. Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Gonna set it fair myself. Yeah. Something tells me we're gonna shoot through high rank. No, shoot through low rank. I would still say that whilst low rank's easier. Like, the monsters do go down like a ton of bricks in Wilds. Just cause of how fucking broken the wound system is. To the point where they had to add difficulty by making higher level tempered monsters wound resistant. Talk to you about petlesses. You now get multiple types of petlesses. Oh shit, yeah! Switch skills! Another of Rise's unique mechanics. Basically, they allow you to change out particular abilities or particular parts of a weapon's kit for something else. Oh, Silkbind Sakura Slash is a really good one. If you've been playing Story 3, you might have seen this on the longsword in that game. I'm still annoyed that they replaced Sword and Shield with Longsword in Stories 3. But Longsword's fun in that game, actually. Very interesting turn-based thing. Ground splitter dash. Oh, you know what sword skill you really need to get for Gun Lance? Blast Dash. So in Wyvern Blade. Shit, I can't remember what that one does.
Keep it up.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, in this game, hub quests are completely separate.
Come back anytime.
And such.
Good to see you.
Arena quests. These are basically quests with set
Sure thing.
gear sets.
Later.
They're just kind of there to challenge your strength and skill with
Hello there.
the game and that sort of crap.
See you again soon.
Not that many people really do them.
What's up?
Oh yeah, there's a point where Emogi will start giving you quests for particular so you can unlock new Dango. Or upgrade current Dango.
Hi. Yep.
Ah, Malachite. Mashalite ore.
See you.
Welcome to my shop. See you later.
Hi everyone. Oh yeah, Meowsnows are now up and running. Yeah, you might want to train up a bunch of Palicos and Palamutes.
Hi. How can I help you? Nice talking to you.
And such. Oh! Okay, so it's one of the things that you can get.
Oh.
Yeah, this is one of the things that allow you to. One of the sub-quests that allow you to get
Farewell.
an extra submarine. Okay, is that everyone?
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven. It's a good day for a hunt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, any quests villagers have told ask you to do have this little little speech bubble icon next to them. We actually have quite a few here. Tetranadon, based off of Kappa. Another of Rise's new ones. Kuliaku, Game of Origin, Monster Hunter World, Barrel. Don't know where that one came from. Great Woggy. Basically Great Baggy Butt Poison. Unfortunately, you don't have Great Jaggy in here, so you don't have the Great Jaggy trio, unfortunately. Will Ludroth. Typically an aquatic. Oh. Water-based monster. Yeah, not much really else to say there. Big Ludroth with big poofy pouch. Gonna be your early source of your early source of water weapons. And you also got ones that aren't key quests but are still worth doing, like Hezu. Your first call for electric weapons. Yeah, like you can get ice weapons pretty easily, electric weapons pretty easily at this point. So your first elemental weapons are going to be coming from those tier 2 and 3.
Have a look around.
You can wishlist stuff to upgrade them. Yeah. Right, you got stuff like Ice Tree. Map.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
Right. Oh, Greizuchi does have an SNS. I suppose it would be weird if the first monster of the game didn't have weapons for each weapon type. Yeah. There's not an Agnesorm SNS, if I remember. Yeah. In order to reveal them on the What's-It, you need to actually fight the monster first. Like here, on the Lance tree, you got the Agnesorm. Lance. And, there is an Agnesorm switch out, I believe? Yeah, here. Not bad. If you like switch axes, that's not a bad choice. But you're probably going to be using the fast track to master rank one. The defender stuff anyway. I would still recommend, like,
No need to hurry. There's plenty of
farming
time.
up other stuff.
Are you foraging or
You also got
upgrading?
armor mats, but again, you're not really going to be using
See you later.
low rank armor. Oh, yeah, there is a high rank version of the, like, get you to high rank quickly armor. Yeah, I should probably put that on, shouldn't I? Same set, just with higher defense and more skills. Yeah, basically meant to get you through to high rank. God, you can tell parts of this game were meant. You can tell from a lot of this game that this was meant to be like an old style Monster Hunter game, but they just infused it with world stuff. When worlds did well, they sort of quickly put in parts of, well, some world sensibilities into it. And that's how... Why is it not this weird half and half? Anywho, I'm gonna put a pin in the game there for today. We made a good start. Let's see if we can keep up this momentum next time. But we're getting more and more quests thrown at us. I'm gonna try and speed through low rank as soon as possible, because it's really not that exciting. Anywho, let's just go and chat and chill for a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was fun. It was good to actually go back and play Monster Hunter Rise a bit. Because like I said, it is one of my favourite Monster Hunter games. Well, granted, Monster Hunter tends to outdo itself with every new entry. But I still really like Rise. A lot of people didn't like it due to the fact that A, it was the Switch exclusive to start off with and was built for it. And such. But I do generally think it's kind of underrated. Like, if you wanted to experience a old-style Monster Hunter game, but wanted sensibilities and some control schemes and stuff that controls and that felt more like world in it, in terms of how fluid it is. Yeah, Rise is the game for you. Granted, coming back to it is not the prettiest Monster Hunter game in the world. But, yeah, some of the best games aren't always some of the prettiest. Like, I was gonna bring up, like, the Sonic Adventure games, but I honestly think those games do actually look really good, even now. Was it with me and like somehow segueing into a schedule really damn well by accident? Because we're actually finishing off Sonic Adventure DX tomorrow. I think we're definitely, because even though it was actually really warm today, didn't feel the heat too much when streaming today. Like, barely at all. Because, well, tomorrow's hotter during the day, but I think it's like gonna end up cooler during the evening. That makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. Temperature's gonna be weird like that. But yeah. Anywho, like I said, well, we did MonsterHunter Rise today, we got that kicked off. And we're playing Sonic Adventure DX tomorrow. And finishing that off. And such. Not planning to go for 100% on Sonic Adventure DX, because I hear that's actually quite a pain to do. And I don't really 100% games all too much. Like, even in my own time. Yes, I know we 100%'d the crap out of Astro's Playroom, but that was really easy to 100% the crap out of. Oh yeah, someone remind me to like make a little I'm live or this is a VOD graphic what's it middle for plopping on thumbnails, because quite like the idea of that. Plus it will help me like name parts a bit better. It might make sense. But, I'll worry about that tomorrow. Yeah. Anywho. God, I don't know really much else to talk about. That I haven't already said. Sorry I kind of went into infomercial mode. I just know a lot about Monster Hunter. And such. I mean, like I said, I've been playing this franchise since Wii Ultimate, so I actually consider myself a bit of a veteran at this point. Granted, I don't think I've really gotten that good at the game over the years, but at least got good at it somewhere. As for what Monster Hunter game we'll be playing next week, we're definitely gonna try starting Wilds, the replay through of Wilds next week. definitely. I don't know how to do that for the Tuesday and just alternate the Monster Hunters with, well, one of the Monster Hunter for the week. And that, because yeah, I do want to make Monster Hunter a fairly frequent thing. I'm also on Fridays. Ooh. Actually, when's the Warframe update coming out? I know it's coming out, sometime in June, but when in June? Because if so, we're definitely gonna have to dedicate a Friday to the new update. And I just kind of want to figure out what. Well, yeah. Wells is definitely going to be one we sort of stick with, like, and maybe plot that on for Wednesdays. Maybe? I'll have to. Well, I'm going to be burning up quite a few polls at this point, aren't I? Oh well. Yeah, I have actually really run out of things to talk about today, have I? Yeah. That's Fridays for you. Oh yeah. That and when it's hot, my brain doesn't particularly want to function particularly well. But yeah, that's just kind of how it is. Anywho, I think in that case I'm gonna end things there for today. So, as always, thank you all for pumping in. Thank you all for popping in and hanging out for a bit. Very much appreciate when y'all do so, and you're very welcome to pop in here at any time. Very much appreciate any and every chatter, lurker, and mod watcher. Y'all are all amazing. Don't let anyone say otherwise. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Have fun with any plans you have for the Friday, and make sure to stay safe and all that. And I will see you tomorrow for the end of Sonic Adventure DX. Alrighty. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody, and I will see you on Saturday. Have a wonderful Friday. Alrighty. Good night, everybody. Good night.